Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think today we are going to be working on a cemetery of some kind for this town out in the middle of nowhere on my planet in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, should be good. I'm just going to, 1 second here. I'm going to pump up my microphone just a little bit. There we go. Sometimes it seems like it's quiet, although it never feels quiet to me, but people tell me it is. Anyway, here we go. So the first thing I think I'm going to do, I'm not entirely sure what the layout's going to be of this whole thing, but I want to maybe do the gate and the sign first. So let's start with, I want to do like a wrought iron kind of gate with the name of the cemetery in it overwards. So let's start with a text, and we're going to change the font, but we can get to that. And it's going to be Farmont. Sounds like a good name for the place. Cemetery. And then we're going to come over here to font and alignment center. Okay. And let's see what we can grab. Regular font. We want something kind of, I don't know, cursive-y, I think, but not unreadable cursive. So farmhouse country, let's see. That just seems a little on the nose. And yet, I think it will work. Okay. So that's going to be our sign. I think we want to, let's see, font, line spacing. Yeah, let's bring that back in to like that. Sure. And maybe make Farmont a bit bigger. That. Oh. Geez, way to do it with scale inside here. I actually never tried this. Size. That's the whole thing. Actually never really done a lot of font stuff like this. It's kind of neat. Size 1. We can do as 2 objects. That's probably the easiest thing. And P. Yeah, let's do as 2 objects. Farmont. Yeah, I won't get rid of cemetery. And text. Actually, let's just duplicate this one. Up and down. Tab. And cemetery. Okay. So we can scale this one up a bit. Something like that. Yeah. Yep, that looks good. Oh, neat. Yeah. I mostly do this stuff in Photoshop and then change it after, but I want to make this solid eventually. So now I want to lay out sort of an overall size for our gate. So it's going to make it like out to like there. Cool. Like that. Yep. And 2 EY. I want it a little more than that. That's awful oomphy. Let's just take That feels better. Still kind of oomphy. It's gonna that'll be all right. That feels like a decent size gate, maximum size. And I think what we will do, Shift A, curve, Bezier curve. Cool. And then we're going to Alt X, mirror it on which side do I want to draw from? Let's draw from the side. Okay. A, X vertices, draw. We're going to make sure our tool is set to cursor. Yeah, because we're on that line. And we should be good to start drawing. Let's see. If we go, we get a curve on both sides. Yes, cool. And we can smooth it out a little bit too. Let's do that. Add a modifier, deform, smooth. Will that give us anything really? It's not too bad either way. It's like I'm kind of all right. That's kind of a weird thing there, but we'll live with it for right now. Let's keep going. These are all very rustic looking so far. But, you know, I am not this kind of artist. This is much more what my girlfriend does. She's badass at this stuff. Me, no. But I think it'd be kind of neat to try. So we're just going to create some stuff. Yeah. And I'm kind of trying to stay within our shape mostly. And across the center. And let's just take this one. No. Sure. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing the iron scroll work. Trying to, anyway. Again, not my strong point. But that's just ugly. Okay, we gotta do better than that. We can fix a lot of these too, but let's see. I'm just gonna do no. X dissolve vertices. There we go. That's better for that. Draw here. Oh, I always grab the wrong one. It's like it's not the annotation tool. That's not bad. One a bit bigger though. That's cool. And I gotta fix that here. This one. There we go. Just gonna. Cool. Can I just get rid of this one? No. That's fine. Oh, we can fix this one too. Less is better, usually. How to fix a curve, delete points off of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now we're just fixing it here. That's kind of neat. All right, let's keep going. I want it to be ornate enough that we need a couple more. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Gotta do it over here. Cool. And let's see. Down here goes like a tree then. Down, down. And I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Yep. And maybe this one too. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Let's do some funky things in here. Oh, we got a crossover here. I gotta watch out for that. But I like those, so maybe I'll just take this and scale it down, move it up more. Cool. Back to this bad boy. And we gotta fix this point here. Bring it in line there. It's not going down, is it? No? Weird. This is Z0. Why is it not lining up? Well, we'll see if it does later. We can always fix it. There. Cool. There. We can go as nuts as we want to make sure this thing is correct. Oh, those don't look like they're touching. Maybe they are. Well, let's see. If we just solidify now, let's see what we get. Bevel depth of that. Okay. Now we can start. Let me get rid of the plane. It should be fine. All right. I mean, it's very like Tim Burton looking, but all right. I'm not sure why these go away though. I mean, that seems bizarre to me. Because it looks like it's connected here in edit mode. When I drop out of edit mode, it's not. Well, we can figure it out. We got the time. And let's just keep going. I don't know. Edit mode, yeah. Let's kill our geometry back down. Nothing wrong with Tim Burton? No, I agree. Okay. I gotta be able to run this side, but I want to be able to see. Nope, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Gotta watch out for here. So easy to forget that there's another side mirroring. Like, oh, nope. And we need to decide if we're going to connect them or put them, how we want to connect that. Whew, what the heck is going on there? E to there. Still not touching. That's just bizarre. Interesting. Curves. Not my favorite thing. That's kind of neat though. Okay. Let's take that. And now let's take this thing. Tab. And 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Control Shift bevel. Bevel those out like that. Sure. Cool. Q curve extract. Give us that. Okay. And curve. How big is this one? Actually, we should be able to just join them, right? We take this one to this one because I want it to be the same. Let's see. Join. No. First, we need to, because we have the mirror. This Alt X, mirror it, and actually this. Control A, rotation scale. There we go. That's better. Now mirror it. And then this join. Man, I don't hate that. We gotta figure out how to make those touch if we want to. Can we edit? No. Can we object convert to curve? No, well, maybe, but it does weird things. We could, obviously, keep our plane. Let's try this too. Let's see what else we can do with this. Tab. I mean, those are interesting pieces, but I think I want to get rid of them. Let's mirror it. 3, C. Control X. Okay, one face now. Yes. Now, KX from there to there. Cool. And we'll just throw it on this so we can see it. Right. And then KY from there to there. Yes. Okay. Then K here to here. Actually, you know what we can do? This would be neat. Face, poke faces. Cool. Then we select 1, 1. This one and this one. Control merge or merge last. Yes. That's a slick way to get those lines in there like that, I think. I liked it anyway. I'm actually going. That looks good. and 3. I want to do the same thing. Kx here to here. 3 face poke faces. 1, this, merge last. Nice. Okay. I like all of that. Now, do I want to add an edge loop across? Yeah, sure. Edge loop there. And 2. I like that. I'm good with that. Gotta do these manually, but we can't. Actually, let's do it this way just to make sure we're good. 1, Kx. Come on, Kxc. There we go. I don't know why it needed the C, but now this I should be able to, yeah. Okay, so we got everything kind of lined up like that. This might be a few too many cuts. I'm kind of curious. Okay. Now, can you do a bridge edge loop? Control E, bridge edge loops. I don't know, it goes all the way across. I don't want to do that. Can I do it with just one point? I'm curious. Bridge edge loops. No. F. Yeah, but I can't subdivide that. I can count the bridge edge loop. Okay, bridge edge loops, that's good enough. Connections, loop pairs, no. Yeah, open loop, sure, that's good. Smooth, no. Number of cuts, that's it. 1, 2. Let's just punch it up. Ooh, that's weird. That's not going to work for us. Oh well, it's fine. I just kind of wanted to. What we can do is W subdivide. Cool. And then 1 K. Why not line up? It's 0. 7. Yeah. K. Weird. You'd think it would let me pick those, but it's not. It's very strange. Let's undo that. 2. Control R. Control R. Weird. K. 1 K. Come on. I don't like it. Screw it. Let's just keep it like that. When all else fails, ignore the problem. Add a modifier. Generate skin. I think it's be huge. Yep. Tab A. Mean radius 0.05. 0.1. Oh, no. Control A. Let's see. Edit mode. A. Do it this way. That's kind of a neat looking little thing. That gives us all that on top. We want a little less. Yeah, it's more like that. Cool. Let's do that. And that. And let's turn off skin. K. This time that's going to connect. Okay. And 2, Control R. Yeah, that's a reasonably. Yeah, exactly, right? Totally. Guilty. You know, what can I say? Okay. I'm going to increase the bevel on it into the positive for one thing. So like there. Yeah. I'm good with that. And we're going to do fill caps. It's kind of neat. Lots of signage. These need to be thickened. Which I think we can do with, there's an extrude here, right? Yeah, depth. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Extrude. Hey, depth is 0. Now we want a little bit of depth, 0.001. Sure. And extrusion of 0.01. 0.005. Cool. This one, 0.005, and depth of 0.001. Good deal. Then GZ up on the top of my grid. Up to there. To there. Cool. To there. Woohoo! There's a sign. It's a sign. It's a city little gate. But no, I like it. It's fun. I think it'll work for what I needed anyway. I kind of don't mind it being a little bit rustic looking too, to be honest. A object convert to mesh. And let's join them all together. See what we got. Yeah, all right. I mean, they kind of look like they came together. These pieces look like they're actually touching now, which is nice. Let's give it a material. We've been using wasteland metal, so let's try that, see if we like it or not. That's what we've been using for sort of these wasteland metal. tab A, U, Smart UV project. Sure. Small enough, it's not really going to matter if we do that or. Doesn't seem like it actually projected. Let's see, where's our UV? A, U, Q projection? Where is it? Over here. Huh? Why am I not seeing it? It feels like I should be. A, U, cube projection. Okay, yeah, it should be projected. So where is my vertex over here? I don't see it. That's very strange. We're clearly not getting a UV either, which we should be. 3. U, cube projection. Now we are. Do I need to be in face mode? A, U, cube projection. No. So I did the individual face and it projected. But when I selected other ones, why is that one up there? Well, it's fine, but that's very strange. L, U, cube projection. That got the whole thing. L, U, cube projection. That got that whole thing. L, U, cube projection. That whole thing. But these, yeah, everything's selected in edit mode. A, it's all there. U, cube projection. And it all goes back to nil. Alt V, face orientation. Pointed outward correctly. Edit, undo history. Go back before joining. Let's just try here this way, see what happens. At least it'll be easier. And we haven't saved yet either. Let's do that. Since it's getting weird. New 240809-1 live stream cemetery. Yeah, right? Well, let's see. Okay. I'm going to say metal. And that's all there. And it is projected already. A, U, cube projection. That projected just fine. A, U, cube projection. And link materials. Looks good. Link materials. A, U, cube projection. Like, I'm not crazy, right? This is, you know, cube projection and select that, select this, link materials. It's this thing, U, cube projection. No, there it is. It's all projected now. And it all looks right as separate objects. I'm just going to move this out of the way. I just did the same thing just as the individual pieces, right, right, and then join. Well, they're all, it worked this time. So, you know what? Well, yeah, you know, hey. Morning, Brian. Okay. Cool. We got us a sign. It's kind of a weird sign, but I'm kind of digging on it. They probably got some local to do it, you know. RX90 vertical, pretty big. It's probably a little too high. There. All transforms. Okay. Whatever. We got it to work. Let's put a person in so we can scale it. We proportionally made it the right way, but let's scale it now. Human gen. Dude. It's not too wrong, actually. Let's scale it down just a little bit. So we'll make it 6.5 or 4.5. Rotation scale, 4.5 meters. There we go. Rotation scale. So that's applied. Now, my next question is where I want to put this. I feel like if we put it on the grasslands, having established our world the way it is, it's just going to get annihilated by bugs. We could put it in town. That doesn't seem that interesting to me. So what I'm thinking is maybe we put it on a giant rock and they have something kind of inside that. Like, so it's above the ground a little bit. Would be relatively easy to do, right? So let's see. I'm just going to see if I can find a rock that I like. I mean, really, we could just make our own, but I kind of like having it be a little bit rough. We're going to make our own either way, but I mean, we could just put it on a flat surface. But if we did this here, S5, S2. So we had this as a rock. That's kind of got a neat lip thing like that. I like that. And GZ up to here. Let's see what it's thinking. I kind of like that. And then 7, and we take this over to like here. I think that'd be a good place for it. What I'm wondering, if I can grab Shift G, coplanar. No. Okay, so it's not entirely flat, but pretty close. But it should be good enough. I'm gonna just grab these. I don't know. We're trying it. Yeah, maybe not those. Let's pay attention to where we are. The ones across the flat top. That looks good. Okay, and then we Shift D, P, section tab. Come back, tab A, inset to like that. Cool. And then we delete those faces. Actually, maybe we want to inset a little more. We don't want the whole outside. We inset it twice. Inset it like there to there. Cool. And then we inset it some more to like that. Have we gone too far? No, we're still okay. That's good. Then delete those faces. And then let's just delete these faces. Okay, 7. Now, solo. Actually, you want to grab this too. Those two things, solo. This bad boy here. KX. There. And then we delete these faces. Cool. Maybe I didn't want to delete the ground in the middle. Now it's easy enough to fix. Just grab that again though. Just this thing, tab. Okay, and KX. That's roughly the right size. Okay, 2, Control E, bridge edge loops. Good deal. 2, F. We'll bring that back, but it's just one face, or do we want to face? Actually, let's not do that yet. Instead, let's grab all this. Right? Yes. Not that. Well, yeah, this too. And E up like that far. Okay. And then SZ0. That should flatten that entirely down, right? Yes. Cool. Now, let's select all that. And now we'll make that flat. And this is sort of our platform that they've made on top of the rock. And then, how do we want to do this? I think KX to there, KX. I could be exact. I'm not going to be exact. Probably should be exact, but you know, hey. There. Okay. New. Let's grab that whole loop. Come on. Got all that. Yep. And this. And this. And E.3. Cool. Delete that. E.3. Cool. E.3. Cool. Get what I'm doing, right? E.3. Stairs. I like those stairs. And then unselect that and E1. So we've built kind of a raised area on top of this rock. That's looking pretty good to me. Because now we can take this, inset it that far. I go too far. One, let's come over here. And I'm gonna just merge center. Great. Is that enough? That seems good. 3E in slightly. Okay. We could have gone a little higher, but I think this is fine. Okay. Save. Now, let's F4, append, where were we? Yeah, we can use industrial mech scene. This will work. Node tree, or just, well, we'll get both. node tree, Blender ease, sure. And F4 append material water damaged concrete append. Okay, so we can give this add modifier, geometry nodes, Blender ease water. Let's put it before auto smooth. I don't know if it makes any difference. And material, let's give it water damaged concrete. And on this one, we want to say do not exclude the flat areas. And let's see what we got. Yes, that is what we wanted. Okay. And this here, tab, this thing again. Let's just give it a new material plus assign. Okay. And shaders. Dirt nail grass should be fine. I got to put over here. There we go. Good deal. So we got some dirt going on in there inside. And we can make this sucker. How high do we want it to go? I feel like we need to give it some columns. Line up to like that. Take this bad boy here. Extrude out. We don't want to go past the wall. And Alt-E along normals. Just to like there. And Shift S2, take it right to the center of that. Then this, object set origin 3D cursor, object set origin geometry to origin. That should line it up. Did it? Object set origin geometry to origin. Was I correct enough before that I didn't even notice it moving? I guess I was. That's fine. And bring it forward just a little bit. Nice. And just to kind of go with our Star Wars, and edge loop there, edge loop there. Great. And then 3 E plus. How do we want to do this? P section tab 2. You know what? Easy enough. Easiest way to do this then. Now I get this thing as its own piece, right? Yep. Q clean mesh. Yep. Cool. Good deal. 2 GY. Yeah. And GY. Just because we've kind of used those things before. And Q bevel. But not super much. I actually want to give the same bevel to this thing too. We put it on 0.02. That seems like a good bevel. Q, bevel, 0.02. Yes, I liked it, and I did a lot. Let's work on the ground around it, then we'll come back in and do some tombstones and such inside if we're going to do a lot of it. I'm not even sure how much we're going to do. Mesh, circle. We got like 40 minutes. We're doing good. S60. Let's go quite large. You can go bigger than that. I'm gonna go 80. Control A, rotation, scale, tab, F, K. We all know quad remesh to, I'm gonna go with 300. Remesh it. I'm gonna delete it. I'm going to append terrain generator. Terrain base. Geometry nodes. Trainer base. Cool. Just gonna cut the strength down to like 3, maybe, so it's smoother. And our scale to like 0.1, no, other direction, 0.01. Very smooth. We can actually maybe increase the strength to 4 again. Okay, yeah, I like it. Take it down. I just want the base of our rock to be covered all the way around. Doesn't super matter, I guess, but it's gonna be. Okay. I like that rock there. We've maximized the usage of space of our rock too, which is kind of fun. It feels a little weird, but it'll be okay. Then let's go grab us some more rocks. Desert rocks, let's try those. I haven't seen those yet. Like that, sure. Oh, it's a big one, cool. I want to just get a couple so it feels like this area is not just empty, but I don't want too many. Oh, that's a big, yeah, it's got, I guess it's done along the way, so it's kind of even take it down to wherever, but no, I don't like that one. Go away. Just use this one again. Rotate it slightly. Cool. I like that. I think that is good. I'm going to move those, all these rocks, to M, new collection, rocks, and save. Okay. So now, what kind of a markers do we want on this bad boy? I'm going to say 3. And you know what? I'm just going to separate it from the other one just to make it easier. There's no reason not to. Now, tab A, Shift Q, utility, no mesh. Yeah. Grid project. Nice. Individual Y is going to be no, actually, we'll not do this way. Undo. Yeah. Q. Let's use. Excuse me. Dice. Dice will give me more at control. X. Where's our person? I just want to make sure our person is looking right on this. Where's Gary? Yep, perfect. And then A, L, 7, Q, dice, Y, yes. Not X again. Into plot size shapes. So now, yeah, there we go. Now, if I want to grab and we have ground on the outside, so we're good there. So we can literally just grab everything. Okay. Let's try this. See if this works for what we want. Face, vertex group, stones. No, it's called tombstones. Fine. Or markers. Even better. Okay. And let's just grab our dude. Cool. Shift S1. Collection. Shift A. Mesh. We're going to kind of go with something more like the Japanese style a little bit. S.1. Let's see. Tab GZ1. No. GZ.1. There we go. Tab 3. E. Up. Up. We can get rid of our guy now. And then kind of want to have like a thin thing. 2, Control R, Control bevel, in Alt E along normals. That's kind of neat. I like that. Actually, let's not even, I do kind of like it, but let's see. Maybe we do something else here. I want to keep it flat. Alt E along normals, out, and then these, E, cool. And then grab those. Yep. GZ. That's more in line with what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. 2. Looks like this, 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 bevel. We're going to stay fairly sharp, I think. Cool. Something like that. Control A, rotation scale. That looks good. And then we can select this and geoscatter. Select our object. Select our scattering preset is going to be vertice. And our scattering object is going to be that and scatter objects. Why are they not? That's bizarre. I don't know that I've seen it do that before. It should be scattering the whole object, right? That's cube. Control A, all transforms. It's got the right place, but let me try it again. See what's going on. Get rid of that. Those two things. So we got this thing selected. Scatter objects. Oh, yes. The normals. There we go. Now, that'll fix it. Distribution, or culling masks, vertex group, markers. What? Is it not? Okay, let's see what's going on there. Select. Did I not assign them? Select them, but didn't assign them. Okay, fine. Be that way. Whee! There. Assign. Revert. Okay. Too many. We don't want that. Well, no, one. That. We don't want one there. I don't think we want one here. I don't think we want one here. And remove. Okay. Rotation, we don't want any. Yep. Pointed straight. Cool. That'd be a way to do this. Excuse me. Not sure, but we'll try. See if I like it or not. Add modifier, geometry nodes, Blender ease. Do not exclude flat areas, and material, water damage concrete, just to start with at least. Let's see. You're thinking. They're very dark. Let's just adjust the lighting in here. Exposure to 8. Yeah, that's cool. That'll work for me for right now. These guys are very dour, aren't they? Okay. Come back to this thing again. And we're going to go with geoscatter, same space. Biome, open biomes. And no, just the regular ones. Grass. Make it a little bit unkempt. See how that looks. Is it a little high? It's not too bad. I like it, actually. I think I do like it. Okay. They're all pointed the right direction. Yeah, all right. I do like that. Now, let's come back to this bad boy here. Tab. And select course gives us exactly what we don't want. Everything underneath. But you know what? We can use it because I don't care. We're going to go from here. No. Select it. C. Unselect those parts. And select those parts. Right. Whole things around. Yep. Q. Curve extract. M. New collection. Fence. Okay. And we'll grab the fence from yesterday's as well. Industrial mech scene. Yes. Do 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 do. I don't know. I just wanted to play around with this today. For some reason, I just felt like this village needed a cemetery. Kind of gets that like downer Midwest vibe I'm going for. And I wanted to play with the iron scroll work in the beginning too, to be honest. I thought that would be fun. So let's grab this fence. Copy objects. Over here. Fence. Paste. Shouldn't grab the whole ground, right? Right. No, it did. Okay, let's go look at the fence again. There's nothing associating it to the ground, right? Copy objects. M. Okay, first off. M. New collection. Markers. Great. And then Control B. There we go. That's better. Cool. Then fence, that, link, copy modifiers. Cool. GZ. wonder why it didn't give us this last little bit here. See if we can do it this way. Close enough. Yeah, that's close enough. This one. Yeah. Oh, now I made this one better. This one move closer too. Great. Oh, that's fine. That's where we wanted it. Hey, Patrick. Cool. So we got the little fence going on around the whole space, which I like. I think that's cool. Let's see what we want to do. See if we can't post. What's this curve offset? Oh, I see. 0. That was the problem. Let's go up a little bit. That's kind of neat. Just a titch from the bottom. Yeah. Repeat settings, point offset. That's not really doing anything. Scaling, length. 1. Sure. Randomize, 0. I want it consistent, pretty much going around. Yeah. And curve offset. No, right there. 7. Tab. Here they both go to right by that step. Cool. Nice. Save that. I think that's what we wanted. We could put a little something something on the top here if we wanted to. I don't think this one has a top thing to its posts. Yeah, no. Top, there's no objects. We could put an object there for our top. Where did my other thing go? Did I lose it when I did that? Can we move this back to collection? Does it bring it back? Weird. I hate it when it does this. I feel like it's a bug in Geoscatter. It's happened to me a couple times now. Let's just get rid of it and rebuild it. Collection. There's our cube. That's that thing. M, new collection, or markers. We want to put it down there. And actually, if we're going to do it that way, let's get our marker. Let's duplicate it. Shift D. And let's say OCD. Sure. Make damaged. Not that much. 2. Even 2 is a lot. 1. 1 seems acceptable. Let's apply. Do it again. Shift D. And make damage. Just so it's a little different. Sure. Apply. And maybe one more. And let's try real damage just for the funs of it. Yeah, cool. And apply all. And the 8. Let's see what they look like. Okay, we need to fix these. I don't know why it puts eyes in her. That's just so bizarre. It's just going to be damaged concrete and damaged concrete and damaged concrete. Yes. And modifiers are going to be apply damage pro. Oh, come on. Okay, you won't let me apply it. Well, let's add a modifier, geometry nodes. We lost the blender ease on it. Cool. Do not exclude flat areas. Do not automate to middle. Manual length 2. Or automate to middle. No. Manual length. Is it going down? I don't know. That's just bizarre. Okay, we'll let it go that long. Let's move this above. Great. This above. Dark again. I might make them all dark. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So we got 4 now of varying degrees of messed upness. And geoscatter. Scatter objects. Cool. And we need, again, culling max, vertex group, markers, invert. Cool. So now we got some variation in there too. We don't want any rotation. Or I'll just go on straight across. Cool. So it's like probably the founding colonists of this space ended up here. But it's been a while. It's kind of old now. And that's working for me. And I like it. And we need some stairs coming up here. And because of the bugs, we're not going to make stairs that are long-standing. So we'll go grab file, open, don't save, up. Doesn't really matter which one. Smuggler's Camp is fine, sure, it has it. Do 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 do. Come on. I know you're thinking, but come on. There's 2 more things I want to do. Come on. Smuggler's Camp wasn't that big, was it? Well, in the meantime, then I guess screw it. We'll do one of the other things. Select the ground. My biomes. Tall grass. Okay. And we're going to set the tall grass to be upward obstructed by the rocks. Cool. Yep. And then we're going to pattern, adjust the pattern to, we like 33. We've been using it a lot. And distribution also to like around 33 to give us our time-honored big old grass. Smuggler's Cave. Okay, here we are. I just want this thing. Turn off geoscatter. And paste. Oh God, no. Did it again. I always do this. While we wait for that to finish, we're going to come back over here so I can undo it. And we're going to remove ground. And we're going to wait as it brings across that entire ecosystem and all the ground for it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. There we go. And then we're going to undo, get rid of it all, and paste. Yes. And that's going to fix all that. And yep, now we got our steel supports. We're good. So now we can come back over here, tab 2, Shift D, P section tab. Grab that line 7, tab E, Y, or E, come on, E, there we go. There we go. And maybe not quite that far. Let's go to like -2. Cool. Then E, Y, -4. Come on. E, GY, -3. And maybe we do a little more than that. -5. GZ. GY. Cool. Why is that back that far? Okay, we want more like that. Cool. GY. Bring it into like here. Okay, good. And link, copy modifiers, and then delete this bad boy. What? What? Why are they so thick? It's kind of neat though. I didn't really make them that big. Control A, rotation and scale. That's why. Never applied the scale to rock. I was like, what's going on? It's kind of neat though. Actually, let's do one more too. EZ1. Okay. Then we can give it, did I even put my ground in a folder yet? New collection, ground. I don't even think I applied it, did I? Let's do that too. Okay. And base, terrain collection, ground. got our little bits. They are going underneath the rock, but that's fine. Okay. Save. And I wanted to try one more thing. And that is, I want to just weight painting instead of just doing it on its own. Geoscatter. I want to create a new vertex group. Call it trails. Leave it selected. My object weight paint 7. Now let's see what happens. Yes, it does. Cool. And shrink it down a little bit. Yeah. I like that. And do one over here too, just for funsies. And over here like that. And over here like that. That should all be on trail because that's the one we have highlighted. Cool. Let's see if it worked. Geoscatter. Rotation. Rotate. 90 degrees. Feature mask. Vertex group. Trails. And invert. Ooh, yeah. I want to try going minus 90. Does it push it out? No. I want to kind of... In's fine. Doesn't really matter to me, but what I wanted was that gradient on the edge. Just kind of was hoping I could push it. 0, 90. Let's try this. Does that push it out more? Still going kind of in. No. Oh, that's random. Got it. Let's just try this one. No, about the same. It's fine. I don't mind that they go in. The only thing we might do, we could yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going for. Scale. We can shrink it by a factor of, yeah, I'm not sure which way it's going to go. I think we're going to go 0.9. And our feature mask, again, is going to be the vertex group trail. And I'm just going to see which one, 0.1. It's probably going to reverse it. Yeah, we want to reverse it. And we'll make it 0.8. Should be subtle, but just enough that it kind of gives us a little bit more evidence of those trails. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool to me. Then I'm going to move this. Actually, it's in rocks, isn't it? Yeah, but there's no upward obstruct on it. Did I not put an upward obstruct on that? I thought I did. Let's just Oh, there it is. I see. Just because it's okay. Fine. I'm going to no, that won't be that. It's fine. Proximity, repel, rocks. Minimal is going to be 2 or even 1 and 3. And it's less going to be about density, although we can put that to like 50, and more going to be to scale. Yeah. Cool. That works for me. I think that's cool. Now this rock, let's compare it to, I like it, but I feel like I want to have a little bit more bumpiness than it does. Let's maybe, I don't know, tab. C3. Not those. Control I. W subdivide. Okay, so we'll do that, but let's undo that. Okay, we'll subdivide. Shift Q, utility, quick displace, only the selection, and we want to cut 3. Is it only the selection? Why are you doing all of it? That's not selected. Okay. Okay, cuts. I'm not liking it. Tab. Maybe select more again. Plus. Let's try just a little bit. Cuts. 4. Strength. 0.02. Just want to give it a little bit more. And Q. Bevel. All right. Maybe I like that a little more. Give it a little bit of bumpage. Yeah. It's okay. I don't like it having so much distance from this thing here. I was afraid of that. Density of 0. Scale of, you know what? We're not going to do it this way. We're not going to repel from the rocks. We're going to move this M new collection into stairs. and then we're going to repel from stairs. Yeah, that's better. Cool. That works, I think, better. And minimum distance is going to be 0.2. Should bring that closer. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we got our like gravestones going on. Not sure how I feel about this big rock. Still bugging me. It might be the texture on it. Might play with it some more, but I think we're getting into like, I'm gonna have to screw with this. Let's just throw a sky in here real quick to see what it looks like. Import. I want a sunset. Where's a good sunset? $52. Let's see what 52 has. I think those are gonna be dark, but let's try 1181. It will help hide anything I don't like if it's dark. We can just look at the silhouettes on it. I mean, it's kind of cool. Might be a little on the too dark side. Let's bring it up just a bit. 7. Yeah, 7 looks cool. Maybe even 6.5. Let's take it to 6 and see if we've gone too far. Nope, 6 is also okay. I actually like 6. Cool. And HDR maker, just because we know world, let's do a Z location minus 0.02. Minus 0.02. And I'm pretty much, I like this angle, I think. But let's see what we get. Photographer, camera, Ari Alexa, lens, anamorphic, but we're gonna go to 35. And no, we're not. We're gonna stay at 50. We like 50 better. We're gonna move back. Resolution, widescreen. Cool. Maybe we want it a little bit more centered. We're going to show the other stuff in a bit too, but yeah, something like that. Farmont Cemetery. I like it. And let's set our focal point to the sign. Did I get it? There we go. That's better. Cool. And I mean, just to play, let's just see. Angle, I like 0, but let's try 60. Nah. 120. Pretty. 180. Also pretty. Really, all these are pretty good. Nope. Zero or 120. Let's see. 120, 0. I think I like 0 better. They're both cool though. yeah, that was fun. I liked it. And got our trails in place, even if we don't see it in this shot. I'll probably show it in another one too. But it's kind of neat from back here too. Anyway, and I proved it worked, which means I can do it again later, which is the other cool thing for me. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I think we're good, folks. I think I'm going to call this one and get it posted up. And I should be back again on Monday, regular time, as far as I know. Have a great weekend, everybody. Do some cool stuff, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, take care. Bye.